In our last video, we went through the Office Client List search tools and talked about how to use all the different options that are available in the search list to locate a particular client. Now what we're going to do, now let's say we've located that a client, and I'm just going to find one right here, boom. And we want to now, what additionally do we have available to us in this list to flag or to track or to do what we need to do? What's available to us? Well, right across, just following across, we have our social, the taxpayer's first and last name, phone number, the preparer that did it, the status that the return is in. Now you can see, if you hover your mouse over, you can see that this is add notes. We forgot to add our notes. Let's go in and put in a note, and this is a demo note, and we click save. Now we can add another note, and this is demo 2, demo note 2. Click save. And you can see that it adds there. So we click in and we've got demo note 2 and we've got our original note. We can bounce between the two. We can print to PDF the entire list. We can export it to CSV, which is great. We can click save, and then based on your permission set, you may or may not have the ability to actually delete a note. If you're a preparer and you put it in there, it's in there. Okay, when you're done, go ahead and click the X and you're out. You can see that this has gone from a grayed out to to blue, which means it's been an active link, and you'll see that that's consistent throughout the program. So we want to add a tag to this return, and we'll come back to this. Right now we only have 2 tags in there, waiting on docs, and they were part of our referral program, whatever that means for this office. So if we wanted to, we can tag it and say that we're waiting on docs, and you can see that the tag goes from that gray to the blue. In here we can print the docs. We don't have to go into the return. Now what's present here is print the entire return by default, and then any custom print sets that we've created, and that is in the configuration menu, and we'll go through that in greater detail in terms of how to set those prints up for your office specifically. Okay, over here now we've got our tools. What's available to us in tools? Well, cool. We've got our scanned documents. We've seen that inside the tax return, the ability to attach scanned documents. It works from uploading from your computer and also from the Taxes to Go phone app. We can email a return. Right here it would pull this return in whatever status it's in, complete or incomplete, into the email utility and allow us to then send that return out. Client status is our client status lookup. It's going to look at what information do we have thus far. Has this return been transmitted? Provide you greater detail on why the return was rejected, if it was rejected, what's funded, all kinds of great stuff. In addition to, and I wish I had one in here, link you directly to the IRS, where's my refund, and input the 3 pieces of information you need, right? You need the filing status, the refund amount, and the social security number. It will automatically populate that information, and should you want to go into the return right from here, just go ahead and click that edit return button, and boom, you're into the return to get to work. Cool. So we're going to click cancel here. We're going to go back to our list. What other tools do we have? Privacy settings. This again is only available depending on your security options and your permissions. The ability for you to password protect a return. Right below that is change your preparer. Should you need to assign this return to somebody else in your office with a greater level of skill or return knowledge, or whatever your reason is, you have the ability to take it from one preparer or to another, again depending on your permission sets. Deactivate a return. This is again depending on your permission sets, the ability for you to set a return to deactivate. I caution you, if that button is ever selected, there is no resurrecting that item. There is no bring back from trash can, restore sort of functionality. It is gone. So be very careful when you're selecting around the deactivate. App chat history is a function with the Taxes to Go app that would allow you to see communication back and forth between you and the taxpayer should the taxpayer have initiated the return through the Taxes to Go app. So those are some of the great features that are available in the Office client list. Scanning documents works just like the scanned documents. Emailing a return works just like the email return in the tax return, and we'll hit on those items in those particular videos. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this was beneficial, and let's have a great season. Thanks.